What's going on YouTube? My name is Twig, and today we're talking about an awesome puzzle game titled Wizard of Wings, which is releasing tomorrow on October 24th for around $10 or less is what I was told earlier by the devs. I'm able to bring you this review after 100% because one of the devs shot me an email and sent not only me, but also my friend Jacoby a code so that we could play through the game on game night and give feedback on what we thought. I absolutely love these types of puzzle games. In fact, earlier this year I reviewed Box's Lost Fragments, which is similar in how it is played. Thank you for tuning into this video. The support has been awesome lately. If you do game on PC, feel free to add me on Steam, where I post written reviews of games that I play, or you can join my Steam creator group on there too. Both will be linked down below, along with the link to this awesome game. Being a puzzle adventure escape game, your main goal is to solve clever puzzles that work together in order to free the bird caged inside. The graphics are great, the mechanics work well together, and the transitions from object to object feel smooth. There are 4 themed rooms where you solve a bunch of levels that house different puzzles varying in difficulty. I'm a fiend for puzzle escape games, so this title is right up my alley. Keycube, who are the developers behind this title, did an awesome job at introducing some really fun puzzles and new mechanics to the genre. The puzzles, in my opinion, well, a little on the easier side, but that's coming from somebody who plays a lot of puzzle games. I think my friend and I got stuck for maybe a minute or two once or twice throughout all the levels in the game, and it was a hidden piece that was right in front of our eyes. You'll start off with a tutorial showing you the basic controls of point and click puzzle games, rotating the camera, and then the human view, bird view mechanic. I thought this was a really neat feature that made solving some of the puzzles even more fun because some hints could only be seen from inside the cage. The 4 themed rooms are titled Pharaoh's Steps, Who is Tesla, All the Way is Steam, and Cyberpunk 3077. You go from Egyptian tomb style to Tesla's secret laboratory, to a steampunk watchtower room, and then lastly to a futuristic study room. All of the environments feel very well crafted and vastly different from one another to help keep the game feeling fresh. You can expect to see a lot of hidden clue puzzles where you have a code or number that you have to match to the lock. You'll run into mazes, pattern games, the donut tower puzzle, rotating picture puzzles, and even my worst enemy, sliding puzzles. Overall, the game ran extremely well. I ran into 1 or 2 instances while in the bird cage where I couldn't switch back to human view by using right click, instead having to click the icon in the bottom right corner to switch back, which wasn't a big deal. I did test out a few levels on the Steam Deck, and surprisingly it ran good as well. It may not be the most convenient way to play since I had to use the touchpads to control the mouse clicks and stuff, because controllers currently are not supported, but honestly I was quite surprised. It'd be a nice chill game to just sit in bed and play. I'm not sure how the later, more involved levels play. I honestly never really played too many puzzle games on my Steam Deck, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one were to get a verified rating in the future with controller support. If you're looking for an easy game to get all achievements for, then you can add this one to your list. I think it took us roughly 2 hours or so. It could have been 2.5, but either way that isn't bad at all. There is a hint system as well that you can use if you get stuck, which you will have to use at least 1 hint on a level for an achievement, as well as finish a level without using a hint. In total, there are only 8 achievements, but it will require you to play through the entire game. Make sure to play the super short tutorial in order to snag the first achievement, and then you'll unlock one for completing the first level in the first 2 rooms, along with an achievement for completing all the levels in the first 2 rooms. I don't know why there aren't any achievements tied to the last 2 rooms, but you still have to play them in order to get the Birdmaster achievement for beating them all. I really liked the game. It was a fun one to beat on puzzle game night. The background music is soothing. I thought the sound effects for doing actions were nice. I loved the puzzles even if they were a little on the easier side because the flow of the game just felt right and the way that the puzzles connected just made sense. I did really like the 4 different themed rooms and the picturesque story told between levels. I will say, I wish there were more levels, more rooms, and more achievements. Hopefully they make a sequel so we can solve even more puzzles in the future. I don't think my craving for puzzle games like this will ever be satisfied. For a pretty good price, you'll be getting a fun experience, and if you enjoy these types of games, you won't be disappointed. As always, thank you for watching and listening to me talk about games and my journey to 100% them. We have some really cool titles on the horizon that I can't wait to make content for, so be on the lookout for those, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.